when you want to share a marketing message to the people and make it feel so important, then the concept of viral marketing comes into picture. Social media provides a perfect platform to make that news become viral in the coming days. Now that's exactly where this viral marketing is coming into picture. All viral marketing examples are deliberate or accidental, have three things in common: the message, the messenger, and the environment. So we're going to learn about these three people. Good morning and welcome to the third session, Unit 4, 6th semester BBA, Advertising and Media Management, where we're going to talk about viral marketing. Now, the word viral marketing is very important. Why? Because when you want to share a marketing message to the people and make it feel so important, then the concept of viral marketing comes into picture. Now, viral marketing seeks to spread that information across from person to person at a large scale as far as possible. Now, what is the main thing about viral marketing is that it has an exponential growth process, which means a simple message can reach hundreds of people within seconds. That's the power of social media today. Not to mention about the recent events that have been happening across in our country, both good and bad when I'm talking about. But moment media captures a message and starts putting it across Instagram or probably Facebook or Twitter or anywhere as far as possible, you will suddenly start feeling that factor that it is becoming viral day by day. And that's exactly what the factors of viral marketing comes into picture, where a product or a service becomes so hit, it becomes so superb or so serious enough that everybody starts looking into it as one of the best products available. Now, moving further, in case of viral marketing, viral means to say something that spreads quickly and widely. So that means there is a deliberate attempt that is being made by people to go ahead and distribute that message across the screens, across the places, both organically as well as inorganically. Let us try to understand what is the situation all about. Let's say that we have seen the cricket matches that have been happening across in our country. Moment a popular cricket personality hits a century in the match, people immediately spread that news across all social viral media. They try to make a deliberate attempt trying to make that person a hero. Why does that happen? Because social media provides a perfect platform to make that news become viral in the coming days. Now, that's exactly where this viral marketing is coming into picture. Now, is the viral marketing for a longer duration? The answer is no. Viral marketing is not meant for longer duration. It's meant for short durations to happen. So somewhere down the lane, what happens is that a perfect ecosystem is being created for that short time period where the message will go like an express, will create a fire among the minds of people. That's exactly where we are talking about this viral marketing. Now, as we are going to talk about the examples of viral marketing, we also need to understand how does this viral marketing come into picture. Now, the earlier days, I'm just going to go back and talk about Hotmail, the free web-based mail service that was launched in the year 1996, making the people get adjusted to something called as email. Now, nobody believed some years back that it is possible to just shoot a mail in a couple of seconds. You used to write the letter, post it, put it into the post box, then it would take some time for it to reach, and that's how the system was developed. But today, if you start looking, you can probably spread messages as we are talking. It's a flash of light, that's what we are talking about. The speed of light is what is the thought that we are going into it. The aim of Hotmail at that point of time was to bring in this online advertisement so that it can reach the people instantly. Now, that's exactly where viral marketing started as a concept. So way back 30 years itself, we were trying to do this viral marketing at a very primitive stance, but today this has become the in thing. So when you look into viral marketing, what is very important for you is that you are trying to invite people to understand, to build a community, to promote a service, to make them feel that yes, you are a part of this fast paced generation altogether. So this is definitely going to be very, very interesting for all of us to understand, because the growth under which we are talking about is completely and user-based media companies that are coming into picture. Now, let us say that we are going to promote an online fitness program which is getting viral with people these days. Let's even take yoga for a matter of time. The moment I create an online community which is going to practice yoga and spread the awareness about it, the viral marketing capability of this starts moving to the next level as far as possible. The practice is so high that what happens is that the faster the cycles of growth, the faster the adaptation to that message and to that event, automatically this spreads like a fire. And it's just like a wildfire that just go ahead and starts making it into a complete viral marketing base. Now, all viral marketing examples are deliberate or accidental, have three things in common: the message, the messenger, and the environment. So we're going to learn about these three people. Each of this part must be leveraged to create a successful viral marketing campaign. Now, viral marketing campaigns may be created by the size of the business and can stand for the larger traditional campaigns. So we have three people whom we are going to look about: the message, the messenger, and the environment. Now, let's start with understanding the factor called as the message, messenger, and the environment, and let's then come into the tools factor. Now, let's say the message is all about India going to win the match against Pakistan in the Champions Trophy. Now, this is a very simple message. This has got nothing to do with any sort of favoritisms or anything, but just the message what I'm going to put across is hashtag India Champions Trophy winner 2025. So India CT 2025. That's the message. Now, everybody in India knows that cricket is more of a religion rather than a sport. There are hundreds and thousands of people who love cricket. So automatically the message starts spreading like a wildfire. People are completely carried away. That hashtag starts moving across the millions of people, and it creates a very big environment, a thought process altogether. Followed by which we will have the messenger. The messenger is me in the sense here, I'm talking about the platform. Who is going to be the messenger? Instagram, Facebook, or it's going to be Twitter, it's going to be WhatsApp, or you're going to talk about the YouTube itself. What is going to happen is that the messenger is going to be the medium through which you're going to create the entire message moving further. So now what happens is that the messenger, what we are talking about, is such a huge personality. Why? Because he is so well connected. The internet is working 24/7 across the world. So automatically this message would have gone to hundreds of people within a small period of time. Now comes the environment. The environment is the social media environment where everybody is hooked into. So everybody is got into that social media just without their knowledge. So they would look into the message, they would start either supporting, or they might just leave it as a neutral factor altogether. So that's why whenever we talk about message, messenger, and environment, it matters a lot. Followed by which, let's go into the picture trying to understand the emotions of the users or viewers, raising the awareness of a worthy cause, making it easier to consume and share. Viral marketing often relies on the help of influencer because you have a large network of people coming into picture. Remember the time when the great personality called as Ranveer made some comments which was not considered to be good at all. And that comments stuck the viral media into such a way that everybody started abusing him. Now, this is a negative example. Why I'm quoting it here is because viral media, both on the positive and negative, will react. Whenever you are passing on a negative message and you try to be an influencer and it goes the other way around, the entire message, the entire media pulls you down, and that would lead into a huge negativity. Moving further, now the advantages of viral marketing is that it gives a chance for you to market your products better by reaching the consumers that the ordinary world would not be able to do. Why? Because when you're talking about, let's say, a Cadbury silk that needs to be promoted, probably putting an ad in the paper is too slow and many people would not look into it. But just post about a Cadbury silk in a YouTube or in an Instagram or in any other social media. By this time, millions of people would have watched the ad and you will definitely get some response. So what viral media has typically done for the companies is that reduce the time gap to reach the customers. So whenever you're talking about that time gap factor, this is where viral marketing comes here. Why? Because they want people to instantly react to what is happening around you. That's where the environment consciousness comes into picture. So any campaign is not just here to promote a product, but the campaign is here to create an instance. It's here to create an entire furor all about it. It's here to create an entire activity all about saying that, yes, we are involved in it. So that's why we look into it as creating a potential market base. Now, the disadvantages when we are talking about, before I go into it, I would also like to bring in the factor called as creativity here. Why? Because when you look into factors like Burger King, now what they have been able to done is that they created a buzz when they posted with pictures like a month-old moldy Whopper in response to the McDonald's claim. All those kind of things, they are kind of putting you an image. They are kind of putting you a factor into the minds of people that, yes, we are using the right preservatives. We are not using any adulterated one. So the message goes very, very clear. And it looks very appealing when you see these kind of messages getting into the mind of people because they are promoting healthy living conditions. So that is why this becomes very, very important for us. The disadvantages is that it sparks certain things which are not intended to happen, which might be something which can go negative altogether. Negative news can be detrimental to the business and sometimes hard to recover from. The moment if you are going to promote a message, let's say for an argument purpose, that's going to be a message that's going to talk wrong about the women, or it's about the children, or about the society, or about the country, automatically what's going to happen is that that message will become too detrimental. It would start pulling your business down. Why? Because people don't want to see a negative message popping out and trying to tell them what is right and what is wrong. So that is not needed at all. That would become something very, very bad altogether. So that's why we don't want to get into that system at any point of time. So what we want to do is that we want the business to always come with a positive news, a positive marketing, trying to tell the people what is necessary. Why do we need to do this? How it will improve your standard. We don't want you to come with some negative news and create a complete chaos in the market. The effects of viral marketing are also hard to measure, and it's difficult if actually will lead to sales or not. Now, this is a very valid point. Why? Because many people think that by creating an appeal in the minds of consumer, people are going to buy your products. But the answer is no. People buy products not just because of the hype, but people buy the products because they feel they want to buy it. So until you are not going to create that need-based category marketing, that need-based marketing into the minds of consumer, you're not going to get success. Just by making a product viral doesn't guarantee you success or sales. So that's where viral marketing might be considered as a drawback here. So the aim of viral marketing is that they will create that entire ideology within minutes, within seconds, saying that everybody buy this product. But then there are many users who might feel that this is fake. This is not needed. This is not what I'm looking at. So viral marketing every time might not be a success as we are speaking. With this, I come to the conclusion of this particular session. I hope and believe that all the factors that we have spoken here would be of a great benefit for you. Why? Because in terms of theory as well as in the practical walk of life. In the upcoming session, we are going to talk about advertising agencies and then the advertising research. But until then, stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay enlightened forever. Thank you once again for joining me today on this wonderful session.